We know the way to San Jose, heart of the Silicon Valley and home to the San Jose State Spartans, and anticipation has been high all week for this one. Today, a Golden State clash as two teams from the state of California try to claim some bragging rights. As we'll see a team fresh and ready to go off a bye week, the San Diego State Aztecs, taking on a fellow Mountain West foe, the San Jose State Spartans. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to team. The Aztecs will kick it away to start us off. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So the San Jose State Spartans offense will get the first swing of the game. And here he is. Let me tell you about this wide receiver. He is a route-running, DB, toasting, pass-catching, touchdown-scoring, woo, son of a gun.
I can't wait to see how this defense is going to try and corral this guy, because you play man-to-man, you risk him running right by you and catching the deep ball, but you play zone and you give him the opportunity to potentially make yards after the catch. You're going to have to be really careful trying to cover that.
And first down for the offense.
Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. They keep attacking through the air. Got it set up on the outside. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. A third and long coming up here. It'll be a draw. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. This offense has moved into plus territory, and they want to keep the heat on. They'll go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Finds him out of the backfield. There to make the stop, and he is a weapon out of the backfield in the short passing game, and they've got a first down.
Good enough for first down.
From the gun, to give, looking for room. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. He stopped at the 32, picks up 10 on the play and gets the first down. The Spartans come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Fires to the big fella. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. Play number 9 on this drive. To the air, it's Matthews. Moving out of the pocket. Quarterback gets past the marker. And he scoops his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit. And the Spartans have taken it inside the 20. Now from inside the red zone. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Fires to the wideout. Touchdown, Spartans! And they jump on top.
And how about the job by this offense? This is not a scrub defense. This is a top 10 defense in college football. You got to take points whenever you can get them. Nice job putting a drive together, putting 6 on the board. No matter how it looks, you just got to keep fighting with this squad.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. And they top it off with a 14-yard pass for the touchdown. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Bulldozes his way through. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Aztecs offense will go to work for the first time. As we take a look at our impact players for this one, what are you looking for, Jesse, for a guy to make an impact?
Well, these are simply put the leaders of this football team in general.
He's going to take a shot right away. Makes the grab inside the 30. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Aztecs! Quarterbacks love receivers that can get separation, but that amount of separation is a little excessive.
I agree, Reese, and I think the defense needs to have a little powwow on the sidelines and talk about what just happened, because that was an absolute busted coverage on the back end. Defense can't keep playing like that.
Getting set for the point after. Smashes it through for the PAT. That one's going to get a little star marked beside it on the play sheet. One play, explosive, touchdown just like that. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The San Jose State offense is back on the field. Got it across the 20 and out to the 23, a pickup of 4. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Back to the ground game on the left. At the 35, he's open. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop.
I'll tell you, the defense is going to have to do a much better job containing these outside run plays. They better be able to funnel the football back to the middle of the field, because this guy with his speed can kill you like he did on that outside run play there to the left.
4 receivers set, 2 on each side on 2nd and 8. Wants to throw. It's Matthews. He'll heave it deep. Wide open. He makes the catch. Touchdown, Spartans. A great catch and run for 6.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
Lining up to add another.
Kicker is on for the extra point.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they finish things off with a 44-yard touchdown pass. He'll start the return inside his 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Guys, let's see what adjustments this San Diego State offense has made this time. From the shotgun, the inside give. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. The Aztecs in the hurry up. A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. He makes the connection. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. Quarterback on the keeper. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a first down. And the Aztecs come to the line with a new set of downs.
And that is exactly why you stick to running the football. Haven't had a lot of success, but boom, you pop one, right? That's what you got to do.
And the quarterback is snowed under.
Play-action pass success has a lot to do with selling that thing. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
The first down sack pushes the ball back for this long 2nd down. Looking downfield, it's Duffy. Feeling some heat. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. That's why you love veterans in this defense. They stay locked in on their rules, and he made the pick.
Man, that is how you get it done as a defense when you're playing cover 1. Like, you got the middle of the field safety, but everybody else is manning up. Nice job running with this guy, seeing the football, breaking on it, making the interception, making the big play for this defense.
San Jose State has the ball and ready to go on the attack. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able?
Throws toward the end zone. And it's caught! Touchdown, San Jose State!
Have a day, young fella. I foresee some social media posts in his future. Not one, not two, but 3 receiving touchdowns on the day. What a ball game.
Lining up for the PAT. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Gentlemen, let's take a look at what's happening in a terrific top 15 matchup. Michigan is currently trailing in this one, but if history has taught us anything over the years, it's that closing out the maize and blue inside the big house is not easy. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Illinois. We've got our eye on things here and everything else going on right now, and any updates, you'll see them here, guys.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Wide receiver shows motion. Back to throw, it's Duffy. Going for the big play. Snags it on the right. Huge plays like that can change the complexion of a game, and he's got it at the 22-yard line.
Good pass protection isn't just offensive line, right? Running backs also have to be able to pick up the blitz. That running back did an outstanding job. That allowed his quarterback to just buy a little bit more time before making that throw.
Looking to go up top on first down. Finds his man. It's off. The tackle is made, but he's got it first and goal from the 6. The Aztecs racing to the line in the hurry-up. From the gun, looking for a man. Just about picked off in the end zone, and that would have put a stop to this scoring threat. Instead, it'll be second down. Looking to throw it again. Snags it. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. You can't afford to squander these opportunities once you get into the red zone. He gets it in. Touchdown, San Diego State.
And this receiver is on fire. He's got all the skills that you look for in a big-time target. And that's already his second touchdown of the game.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And with the extra point, they're down a touchdown, 21-14. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they capped the drive with a 4-yard touchdown pass. On the move from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Guys, this San Jose State offense trying to get this ball moving. These two defenses have had their heads spinning here in the first half, and now we might even see a little more scoring with this drive.
It's going back and forth. This is like two heavyweights just trading blows, David. What does this defense got to do to get a stop here?
I tell you what, man, when you're giving up points like this and you've got no momentum, you got to find somebody that can make a play to create something. And listen, if they're scoring anyways, let's be aggressive. Let's blitz more. Let's make sure we're making them feel discomfort in some way, shape, or form.
Finds his man. It's Lockhart. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. Power football with the run. Got behind those pads and picked up 3 out to the 35. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Unloads quickly. And he was just a couple of steps away from taking that one even further after the catch. The Spartans are rolling down the field. Back to pass, it's Matthews. Fires on the move. Got his man downfield.
Early in the game, I love getting my quarterback into an easy pitch and catch. You've thrown him 4,000 times, not big shots, but just put you in nice positions on the next downs coming up.
Quick strike complete. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. And the Spartans will snap it on 1st and 10. The give. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Holding. Offense.
Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Using the quick game. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. Offense gets set for 2nd down. Wide out in motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. 1-step wrap, 2-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. This is the type of play that decides games. Are you tough enough to convert 3rd and short from the 30? He'll try to pick it up on the ground. At the 20, he's got space. They bring him down, but he's got a 1st and goal from the 10. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. They'll run it on 1st and goal. He'll pick up 3 before he's downed at the 6. Now on 2nd and goal. He's looking to throw. He's got it. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. 3rd and goal, where the strong come through. Looking downfield, it's Matthews. Makes the grab on the left. And they're able to force him out of bounds after a short pickup. All they need is a field goal to make it a 2-score game, but they are going for the jugular and the touchdown here on 4th and goal. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs. They're backed up 1st and 10 from inside their own 5, and they'll try to get this drive started. Gets that thing away from the goal line. He's all the way out to the 7 with a pickup of 6. And the Aztecs moving quickly to the line. He wants to pass it on 2nd down. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. Out of the shotgun on 3rd down. Quickly out to the tight end. They get him on the ground, but it's a 1st down. Long way to go for this offense. 1st and 10 from their own 12.
Well, they pick up the 1st against zone coverage. The biggest key there is the quarterback understanding that A, it's zone, but B, what kind of zone is it? Is it 1 high safety? Is it 2 high safeties? And then you know instinctively where your best throw, where your highest percentage completion is based on what type of zone coverage it's going to be.
Flags flying as the pass is incomplete. Let's see what the call is. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. Finds a crease at the 20. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. They've done a really good job identifying mismatches, and they find one out of the backfield there.
Reese, I really don't think it's that hard. My guy is better than yours. Find the matchup across the field. Running back's got some speed. Get it in his hands quickly. Throw it to him fast. Let him make somebody miss against a slower guy that's usually a linebacker.
And in this offense, you know, as a quarterback, you're going to get opportunities to put up some pretty big numbers. You've been impressed watching this guy play early this year. With that last pass completion, he's now already over 2,000 yards on the season.
Just not willing to take the hit. He delivers it and gets to the 27. The back goes in motion. Scanning the field, it's Duffy. Fires complete on the crosser. They make the stop, but not before he sets them up with a 1st and goal from the 10. Gets it out fast. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6. Now it's 2nd and goal. He'll run it to the middle, looking for the end zone. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. 3rd and goal, and they'll try to pass it in. Caught close to the marker, it's Brown. And he's going to take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Aztecs! Boy, we've got offenses just flat getting it done. I wonder how the defenses are going to counter all of this firepower.
They are too, Reese. They're wondering how they're going to counter this offense. As you've seen the explosion, it's so hard, so much speed, and such effort like that. Offense is just, they got the upper hand.
He'll try to tack on one more. And it's up and good. We're through one, and what a back-and-forth battle between these two quarterbacks as we look at the stats. They fought to a standstill in the first. Let's see who gets the edge early in the second. After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. And he takes this from inside the 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The San Jose State offense is back on the field. A really disappointing end of that last drive, David. Getting stopped on 4th and goal, they'll try to regroup.
And I think I'm preaching to my squad right now. Listen, we drove the ball down the field. We didn't just punch it in. Let's put another drive together, Jesse, and this time, let's get some points.
You're right, because there were a lot of positives on that last one. They did a lot of things really well. They just got to do a better job finishing.
He's now up to 95 yards rushing and getting ever closer to that 1,200-yard mark. Pre-snap motion quarterback trying to get a read. And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the first down. The Spartans come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And he is swarmed under a host of defenders there to make the stop. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Throws to the wideout. Got it in the middle, it's Nash. Ball down at the 39-yard line, but he's got 15 yards on the play and a fresh set of downs. They'll throw it on 1st down. And they're not on the same page there. After the misfire, now on 2nd down. To the air, it's Matthews. Trying to get to him. Oh, he needs to get rid of it. He needs to do something, and he will go down. What a terrible, terrible play and a big loss.
You know, we're only in the first half of this football game, and already this offense has had tons of success throwing the football. The defense has to disrupt his rhythm, and they finally do there, getting the sack. They've given up 3 TD passes. Let's see if they can continue with the pass rush moving forward.
On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. That's reeled in. It's Lockhart.
Well, this defense is being challenged, and the secondary in particular. And I know a DB made the tackle there, but we're only in the 2nd quarter, and already this quarterback has over 200 yards passing.
Able to keep them from getting a return, and the ball goes out of bounds. They're going to mark it right around the 20. The Aztecs offense ready to go back to work. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. All kinds of running room. Touchdown, San Diego State. Made the snag and strolled his way into the end zone.
This offense is really dangerous because of the weapons they have on the perimeter of the field. And you're seeing they go to these guys early, and they try to give them opportunities in one-on-one situations and vertically down the field. 2 passing touchdowns now early for this offense.
Ready to try the point after.
Is on for the extra point.
And the extra point makes it a 28-21 score. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Top 15 teams colliding today with major ramifications across the college football landscape. Michigan is trailing right now, but let's be honest. The program that turned out Tom Brady should never be counted out of any game. They're trailing by 10 to Illinois. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final.
And come on now, O-line. You got to take care of your quarterback. He takes care of you. He's the one who takes you to meals. He's the one that gets you those NIL deals. Everything happens through your quarterback. You got to keep him upright. That is your #1 priority.
We'll see if they can dial up one that works this time on 2nd down from the 14. He'll try to pop the draw. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. You make up the game plan, and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. And the Spartans will bring the punt team onto the field. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. He'll signal for and make the fair catch right around midfield. Guys, we're about to get another look at this San Diego State offense. The give to the back. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. The give to the tailback. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. The Aztecs want to move quickly. To the air, it's Duffy. Going for it all. And good hands there by the defense on that shot to the end zone. And the Aztecs will send out the punt unit. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. Running it back, it's Collins. Was looking for more running room, but found nothing but more tacklers. He's down at the 24. They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24. Finds his big tight end. And he might be known for run fits, but that was a sure and heavy tackle on the tight end. Running back goes in motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. Let's see what call they have on 3rd and long from the 28. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout. Got him downfield. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down. The Spartans come to the line with a new set of downs. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Fast motion from the offense. Here's the handoff. And he doesn't find much running room. A short gain on the play. 3rd and short now. They snap it from their own 46. From the gun, wants to pass. Takes a shot as he lets it go. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down. And the Spartans will punt this one away. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. It'll go out of bounds, and we'll see where they mark it. It's going to be right around the 35. San Diego State takes over as the offense is ready to go to work. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. And it's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, Aztecs! And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call.
Big-time players make big plays in big games, man. And it seems like each and every week when this guy has an opportunity in the end zone, he's coming up with the big one. That time, great job focusing and concentration. Defense not able to cover him. That's his now 10th receiving touchdown on the year.
On to attempt the try.
The kicker is on for the extra point.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. That's the kind of drive everybody loves. OC quarterback, one snap, put it in the end zone.
San Jose State, 21.
On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. San Jose State has the ball and ready to go on the attack. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
Now a first down from the 45-yard line. He wants to throw. Pocket starts to collapse. Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Looking to throw, it's Matthews. Fires to the wideout. Right through his hands. You just have to make that catch, and it'll be third down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Pressure coming. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons why this team is finding themselves in a hole here in the first half is this has been a sack party. They can't keep the defense off of their quarterback. They haven't been able to get the ball deep down the field, throwing it with the consistency they want because they can't keep their quarterback standing up straight.
The Spartans will call on their punt team. Fourth time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. Waves the arm for the fair catch, and the catch is made close to the 30-yard line. Guys, let's see what adjustments this San Diego State offense has made this time. They'll leave it with him. And you can forget running in the middle against this defense. The Aztecs want to crank the tempo. The play action fake. It's caught. Off he goes. He's at the 10. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, San Diego State. They are seizing control and taking away hope as they push out the lead in this Week 8 showdown.
When these offenses get in a rhythm, they're hard to stop. Already up early, got a short field, take advantage of it too, get another touchdown. This offense is doing whatever they want to do and having a lot of success.
PAT unit on the field. And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
San Diego State, 42. San Jose State, 21.
From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Guys, this San Jose State offense trying to get this ball moving. Trailing by 3 touchdowns. If you're going to get back in it, David, the time to start is right now.
Got to start now. Defense giving up points on that last possession. Again, the offense is going to have to score, and Jesse probably score pretty quickly.
Yeah, you got to go tempo. You're going to have to try to fit in as many plays as you can throughout the rest of this game. But I think more than that, you got to eliminate the negative plays. No more penalties and no more turnovers.
Give him 114 yards rushing, and this guy's just having a tremendous season, leading the country in rushing. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down. Looking to move it through the air. Showing the arm strength down the left side. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. Looking to throw, it's Matthews. Throws to the wideout. A strike downfield. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down.
And the offense here dialed up a really good zone beater. Give credit to the offensive coordinator. He called the right play at the right time.
Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down. And the Spartans come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Throws toward the end zone. What a snag by the defense.
Defensive backs have tough jobs. I mean, you think about whether you play nickel, whether you play dime, whatever it is, you put more DBs on the field. It's more speed. It's more guys that can cover, but they also got to cover that ground. But to cover the ground and make the pick, a lot of times you don't see that. Superb effort by that guy.
The Aztecs offense ready to go back to work. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
And the Aztecs brought to the ground, but not before picking up the first. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, the running back looking for room. He's there to make the stop. They got nothing on the last play at 2nd and 10. They've been running it, but now the pass. Going downfield for the big play. Brings it down on the right side. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets them 30+.
Well, after that last play, you can see how electrifying this guy is and how special he is after he makes the catch. If I'm on offense, I'm trying to find a lot of ways to get him touches in this game.
The Aztecs have their offense in high gear. Give to the single back. He locked up and held on to bring him down. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. They'll run it from the gun. They're just trying to bash it forward. He got a couple. It's down at the 11. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And he had it for a second, but it just dribbled out of his hands. And now on 4th down, they'll try a field goal. It's good. He hit that one right down the middle. And they'll push that lead out a little further.
San Diego State, 45. San Jose State, 21.
That lead just keeps getting fatter, and this kickoff team doing a little running. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The San Jose State offense is back on the field. To the air on 1st down. They face a pretty tall mountain here, Jesse, down 24, but if they're going to climb it, this is a good time to start.
Sense of urgency's got to be big right here. You just get the feeling at this point of the game, David, they've got to score on this drive. Obviously, their defense needs to get stops, but at this point, offensively, they've got to execute much better.
They got to be super aggressive. Down 24, you're going to need 3 touchdowns, 3 two-point conversions, everything to kind of go your way. So fast and throwing the football.
They'll try to run for it. Tackle is made after the 1st down. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this thing has been one-sided, and they hope to at least have something to feel good about going into halftime. He's got an open man, and he breaks into the open. Touchdown, San Jose State, and they take it in for 6 more points.
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it the distance on any given play.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And it's perfect. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
A lot of eyeballs on your game, guys, and a few on this interesting matchup as well. Arkansas State is in front. They've responded well to all the off-the-field chatter this week. They still have to finish the job, and that is no sure thing right now. They're up by 7 over Southern Miss.
Going up top on first down. Looking deep. And that'll be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter on first down, but second down's coming up. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Good quickness to grab it off the bounce. And he's almost to that first down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down. He's got him along the sidelines, and the foot is clearly down for the catch, and they'll move the chains. He'll come out throwing on first down. Makes a connection. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. They want to just keep throwing it. Trying to burn this defensive back. Got it inside the 10. Touchdown Aztecs. Hauled it in and just kept right on running to the hallelujah land.
Sometimes it's players, not plays, or sometimes it's both. And when you got that guy and you put him in the slot and you let him burn for a go route right past a nickel corner or one of the reserve corners or a safety, that's a great job by the offense, and that speed you can't teach, and that's why he's in the house for 6.
They'll try to add another to their lead. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they finish the drive with a touchdown toss from the 49. He'll bring it out. It's Bates. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. San Jose State has the ball and ready to go on the attack. Comes out throwing on first down. Finds a soft spot in the middle. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer.
Timeout, San Jose State.
They'll throw it on first down. He's got his man. Turns it on in midfield. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
Hey, the defense knew coming into this one this guy was going to be a factor, but they have done nothing to stop him. They don't have any answers. This guy already has over 100 yards receiving, and we're not even done the half.
Excellent job working through the air. They're finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down. He's going to pass. Fires to the right. And that one's incomplete. Didn't connect last time. Let's see if they throw it again on second down. Dropping back, it's Matthews. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. This drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10. He's moving out of the pocket. At the 20, he's got space. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. The Spartans getting set on 1st and 10. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. And the throw and catch was good, but you got to do it in the field of play, and he couldn't quite keep that foot in bounds. He's looking for a man on second down. He's got it on the move. They make the stop at the 2, but he's got enough to give them a first and goal. He's looking to throw. Fires to the end zone. He was open, he had it, and he dropped it. Would have been a touchdown. Instead, it's second down. On second down, looking to throw. Snagged in the end zone. Touchdown, Spartans.
Man, Nice job getting the passing game going. This is big, man. Going into the half, and listen, I know you're trailing, but building some momentum. Maybe this second half we can keep airing the football out, cutting into this deficit, and who knows what the heck will happen.
Getting set for the point after.
Is on for the extra point.
Splits the uprights. So a drive there of 85 yards, and it was finished off with a 2-yard touchdown toss.
52. San Jose State. 35.
Here's the return from inside his 10. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. And holding on to the lead, the offense will simply take a knee, and that's how we will wrap up the first half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Guys, who's had a better seat there in San Jose than you have? A captivating game so far. Each of these two offenses has looked like well-oiled machines, but it doesn't take a genius to figure out these two passing attacks have run circles around these defenses. Man or zone, nothing seems to be working, and I'm not sure that defensive coordinator is going to be able to figure things out here at halftime. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at CEFQ Stadium.
And the Spartans will kick it off to start the second half. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Guys, we're about to get another look at this San Diego State offense. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. He's just winning that matchup in the slot every time.
And when you put him in the slot, Reese, he's closer to the quarterback. It's an easier throw. We can run in, we can run out, and really take advantage of his versatility of the guy at that slot position.
And the Aztecs will hustle to the line. They move the tight end all over. Leaves it with the running back. A run up the middle is stuck for no gain. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. Here they come, facing 3rd and long from the 40. Looking for a man. It's Duffy. Unloads to the wideout. Tremendous awareness along the sideline and the ability to get the foot down for the big pickup.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if there is...
Fires toward the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score. They'll try again on 2nd down after the incompletion. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Knocked down at the 25-yard line, picked up 10 there, and gets a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They're going to go right back to him on first down. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Last play didn't go well. It leaves him with 2nd and 11. The give to the back. Running with power.
And I love this because you got 2nd and really, really long. And what's the idea of the offensive coordinator? Get 3rd and manageable. Nice job getting the run. Not only a positive run, shoot, you almost got the first down. Now you're set up for good success on 3rd down.
He'll pull it on the read. Jukes his way for more. Brought down to the ground, but he has enough for the first down. The Aztecs line it up with a 1st and goal. Makes his connection. Snowed under by the defense. See if they can get it done on 2nd and goal. Slams ahead. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. The defense trying to make a stand on 3rd and goal. They'll run the option. Touchdown, San Diego State. And the stomping has commenced.
This quarterback makes very good decisions, not just when it comes to throwing the football, but in the option game as well. Knowing when to hand it off to the fullback, knowing when to pitch it, or when to keep it yourself. He showed you that there.
Lining up to add another.
Kicker on for the extra point.
And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
San Diego State, 59. San Jose State.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Guys, this San Jose State offense trying to get this ball moving. Caught in the backfield. It's Nash.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
Second down coming up.
On second down, looking again to throw. It's complete to the right. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's first down. New set of downs after that completion. From the gun, running back gets to give. And he's able to shed one tackle, but still, just a very short gain. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Back to throw, it's Matthews. Got his man quickly. And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there. And you've already sent your punter out 4 times. At least he knows he's going to get his varsity letter, and his leg might get a bigger workout if they don't convert. The quarterback bought as much time as he could, but the defense got to him and sacked him.
And this defense is smelling blood right now. Like, they know they got him right where they want him. Got him in a 3rd down and long. They got to lead by 3 possessions. Everything is going their way. This offense is in trouble.
The Spartans line up to punt it away. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. Yet another punt on the way. Got to make sure that hamstring stays loose. He's been busy. Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. San Diego State takes over as the offense is ready to go to work. How about the way they attacked the last time they had the ball, mixing run and pass and winding up in the end zone, Jesse?
That's why recruiting is so important. They've got weapons at every skill position on the field. Any of these guys is dangerous if they touch the football. Let's see what they do on.
He'll off one deep down the left side. Grabs it at the 25 in stride. Touchdown Aztecs! And the punishment has been extended.
And I think in the pre-snap, I think both of these guys were on the same page. They had a look defensively that let them know we can pitch this thing way down the field. I'm going to go run under it and make a big play for it.
Yeah, and when I'm the receiver, I'm like, I'm open, right? I'm going straight down the field. Throw me the football. I got the speed. I can beat this guy. You can tell they've done that so much in practice. They knew it was second nature, and they executed it perfectly.
And the extra point just tacks a little bit more onto this huge lead. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Week in and week out, guys, you never know what's going to happen in college football. Check this out. Houston is currently working from behind, but how many times have we said that and then witnessed something special happen? This time of year, you just never know. They're trailing by 10 to Kansas. We promise to keep you posted on what goes down in this exciting college football matchup.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Give to the running back. All the way out to the 37-yard line. It's a gain of 15. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Moves around to clear up the vision. Quarterback tried to scramble around for a while, but the defense able to bring him down.
And there's no mystery as to why this team's losing today. They've given up 5 sacks. They cannot keep their quarterback upright. And you just saw another example of it right there. He has never been able to get into rhythm throwing the football.
After the big 1st down sack, it's 2nd down. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. Slams ahead for a yard out to the 33. This is a 3rd and long. Looking to pass, it's Matthews. They're bringing heat. It's complete on the right side. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. Guys, let's see what adjustments this San Diego State offense has made this time. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect it.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Getting some heat. Couldn't find a man and just had to throw it away to avoid a negative play. And the Aztecs will punt it away on 4th down. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Looking for a block, it's Collins. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. First snap of this drive comes from their own 44. The give on the inside.
And it's just simple 1st down run, showing your physicality, setting your offense up in a good spot.
On 2nd down, he'll fire. Grabbed behind the line, it's Lockhart. And the catch was one thing, and the run even better. A big pickup on that one. The offense has it 1st and 10 from the 42. They'll leave it with the lone back. And they picked up 9 on 1st down. It'll bring up 2nd and short. It's a draw. Slammed to the ground, but not before he gets the 1st down. And the Spartans are on the move.
Good enough for 1st down.
Leaves it with the back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. To throw, it's Matthews. He's right on target. He's brought down solid pickup, but a little bit short of the 1st down. The Spartans looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Wants to throw on 3rd down. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. The give on 4th down. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Spartans.
This guy just has a nose for the end zone, and you love his ability to find creases, use his speed in the open field, and go score. He's been really good for his offense early this year. That already his 5th rushing touchdown on the season.
Lining up for the PAT.
Is on for the extra point.
Right down the boulevard. That drive covered 55 yards for the score. And they finished it off with an exclamation point, running it in from the 19.
San Jose State.
On the move from inside his 5. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. The Aztecs offense ready to go back to work. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive, so they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this one.
1-step wrap, 2-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Didn't have much of a choice, just had to throw that one away. It'll be 4th down. The Aztecs send out the punt unit. Fair catch called for and made. The offense lining up for a 1st down play. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6.
Second down coming up.
Receiver going for the edge on the jet sweep. They stop him at the 42, but they get it across midfield, pick up 10 and the first down. They'll give it to the back. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. Leaves it with the back. And the Spartans get enough for the first down.
Well, this defense is on its heels right now, especially trying to stop the run. They're just not being physical enough. They give up another run right there for a first down. Someone's going to have to step up and make a play.
Running to the left. Pirouettes through. Dropped after a pickup of 3 down to the 26. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. They've got him looking run. Now they're going to throw it. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete. If every journey begins with a step, this offense needs to step into a 3rd down conversion and then try to turn it into some scores, and fast. Touchdown, San Jose State! What a catch and run for 6.
This guy is so dangerous because of his speed. He can take the top off the defense, and he did it right there on the post. Great arm talent, getting to throw out in front of him. It didn't matter how many DBs they had deep on that one. I don't think they could have stopped.
How about this? A 2-point conversion coming. Dropping back, it's Matthews. He'll make his way in for the 2, and now they're down by 16. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
66, San Jose State.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Guys, we're about to get another look at this San Diego State offense. Discards a man. Finds a little bit of space, gets 3 to the 22. And the Aztecs want to pick up the tempo. They'll try the run. Got to be smart, patient, great vision, uses all of that to get to the 29. Ball spotted at the 29. Here they come on 3rd and short. They'll try to power their way ahead. Now they'll really try to get this drive going. Good execution on 3rd down as they have it 1st and 10 at the 31. The RPO, fire complete to the left. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. The Aztecs are marching down the field.
I feel like this guy's having one of those games. It happens maybe once in your life. He's just been open everywhere on the field. He's been lighting up the scoreboard. He's turning these defenders around. They just simply can't cover him.
Offense in the hurry up. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play.
And that's another productive run. This offense has had a bunch of them today, and the running back, I think this lead was built on this guy. He's done a great job all game long setting the tone, and I think that's why this offense has been successful.
And they'll stop him after a minimum pickup. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Now the play fake. Throws to the tight end. Wide open downfield. They'll finally put the brakes on him at the 3. A big throw, catch and run on that one.
Yeah, and the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
Let's it go to the end zone. Touchdown, San Diego State. And the pummeling has started.
Number 3.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not, so being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
San Diego State, 73. San Jose State.
On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Plenty of time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Hand off from the shotgun. And as they get him to the ground, clock running, looks as if time will expire here in the third. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody, based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. Just about ready to go in the fourth, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered. 8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and short. Moves away as he feels pressure. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact. Here's his offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw, it's Matthews. Setting up the screen. Not able to break the big one on that screen to the running back, but he found enough and a solid pickup on first down. He's going to pass on 2nd down. Coming after it. Couldn't find anyone open here, and he'll live to fight another play. It'll be 3rd down. That last incomplete pass has him staring at a 3rd and 3. Looking to throw for it. He finds his man. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down. The Spartans come to the line with a new set of downs. He wants to throw it again. With the catch, it's Miller. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. From the gun, the ground game. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. He's looking to throw. The sure hands, it's Bates. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive. And the Spartans trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He's looking to throw. He caught it. Takes it to the house. Touchdown, San Jose State. No backs with the quarterback as they line up for the 2. He's not quite going to get there, and the try for 2 fails, and they are unable to cut into this lead any further. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. San Diego State takes over as the offense is ready to go to work. That one did not go well. Tackled in the backfield for a loss of 6. This could have the earmarks of a wasted drive if they don't come up with something on 2nd down from the 13. Weaves his way ahead and gets 5 out to the 18-yard line. And the Aztecs are in the hurry-up. Dropping back, it's Duffy. Fires to the middle. It's caught downfield. And they make the tackle, but he has plenty for the first down. No huddle offense to the line. He just keeps piling up numbers with completion after completion in this standout performance.
And I think some people might say late in the game, you got the win, everything's in hand, be a little bit conservative, or you just say, I'm just going to keep doing me. And what I do with this offense is throw the football all over the yard, and I'm going to try to win me a big trophy at the end of the year.
Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. Come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and short. To the ground to try to pick up the first. Fights off a defender. Wrestled to the ground after picking up the first down. The Aztecs are moving quickly down the field.
Fresh legs, man, and it is showing, of course. This team had the bye last week, and you're seeing it right now.
Oh, picked off. Bringing it back. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
The most frustrating thing I see in football is when teams give up and they quit and they wave the white flag. It drives me nuts. You're on the field. Your job is to stop them. It doesn't matter what the scoreboard is. It doesn't matter how much time is left. Keep fighting. Keep grinding. You never know what can happen. Maybe you get hot. Maybe you make an all-time comeback.
The San Jose State offense is back on the field. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
It was a nice job in play calling, too, David, just giving the quarterback some easy looks and reads so he could go out and execute.
And he knew exactly where to go with the football. Everything looked really, really easy. He was hot. The ball was coming out of his hands. The defense better do something different.
He get it down to the 35 before he stopped. 10-yard pickup on the play, and it's a first down.
For the offense.
To the air, it's Matthews. It's complete to the left. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Got the completion on the last play, still some work to do on 2nd down. They'll go to the ground. He makes the tackle at the 23-yard line, but not before a pickup of 5 and enough for the first down. He wants to throw. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
And they executed that running back screen to perfection. Quarterback held on to it. He let the rush get to him. Offensive lineman got out in position, and the running back sold it too. Once he had the ball in his hands, he just had blockers and green field out in front of him. They pick up an explosive play on a running back screen.
1st and goal, and a great opportunity to slice into this lead. Direct snap. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Spartan. Follow the blocker. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. Arkansas State is in front. They've responded well to all the off-the-field chatter this week. But they still have to finish the job, and that is no sure thing right now. They're up by 9 over Southern Miss. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected, fellas.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Right back to it. Makes a man miss. Smashes him with the stiff arm. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
Big reason why his team has the lead right now late is because of his performance running the football. Well over 100 yards in this game. They knew that they were going to have to really put a...
And he holds it in at the 25. And he'll go out of bounds, and this aerial attack just continues to carve this defense into tiny slices. Back to throw, it's Duffy. Looking to the big tight end. Touchdown Aztecs! Made the grab and finished the deal in the end zone. They extend this lead, and it looks as if they are going to make it 2 wins in a row. Like a Thanksgiving turkey, they're just being carved. No shot. They have no idea how to get in this quarterback's head.
He's on fire. Everything he's doing is working defensively. We got to figure something out. We got to try to do something a little bit different, bring more pressure. At this rate, shoot, he's on so much fire, you might as well just send everybody. Blitz everybody, live with the results, because everything else ain't working anyways.
And that extra point is a big one, as they now have a 3-possession, 17-point lead in the fourth. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And the returner is stopped. San Jose State has the ball and ready to go on the attack. He wants to start this drive with a pass. The sweet feet buy a little time. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the hit. A nifty pickup there. This offense has a second down play. He's looking to throw. That one comes out hot down the right side. He's loose. He's at the 20. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Spartan! If this dude were a kitchen knife, he would be slicing tomatoes so thin your in-laws would never come back to your house.
Well, that'd be a good thing. I don't know if I want my in-laws to come back anyways, but he's been on fire. He's been absolutely torching this defense. They've had absolutely no answers for him.
He'll try to tack on one more. And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Guys, let's see what adjustments this San Diego State offense has made this time. From the gun, the running back has it. Finds some space, enough to get 5 to the 22. And the Aztecs headed quickly to the line.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff, where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game.
He's got it downfield for a huge gain. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. Off the play fake on first down. He lobs one high down the left side. And they couldn't connect on the deep shot. Let's see if things get worse. There's a flag on the field. Which way is this going to go?
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
Pre-snap motion in the backfield. Pulls and fires it complete to the right. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Back to pass, it's Duffy. Fires to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And he'll be marked down, but he's got enough to move the chains. A first down run on the doorstep. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. Second and goal for the offense. The run up the middle, looking for the score. He's got it down to the 1-yard line, right on the doorstep of pay dirt. If they can get it into the end zone here, they can really turn up the heat in this one. Third and goal. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6. And now on fourth down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. That is no good. Guys, a double-digit lead is good, but more would have been better.
And that's just a chip shot. That's just a field goal they got to make, guys.
Guys, this San Jose State offense trying to get this ball moving. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. They try to pop a run on the draw. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. He's looking to throw. And he just threw that one away. Safe move, didn't see anything, lived to play another play. It's great for this quarterback to take shots down the field, but you just don't want it to feel like a give-up or a chuck-it-up and hope kind of play.
And I think understanding the situation, now I'm on defense, right? If they're going to take shots down the field, maybe I'm a little bit more aggressive with my blitz, understanding that everything's going to take a little bit more time to develop if they're going to take those deep shots.
On the ground, it's Bates. Dances away from one. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it. Trying to find his man on first down. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. After the misconnection, it's 2nd down. Gives it to the back on the draw. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. The Spartans come to the line in the hurry-up.
Well, they get another big run for a first down, and if you're on offense, you love the way your offensive line is blocking early in this game. They're getting tremendous movement, and they're making life pretty easy for these running backs right now.
4 wide out set, 3 of them to the left on 2nd and 1.
Hey, listen, it's important at that position to be able to be good off schedule. Everything's easy when it's on time. You get the ball out, but when things break down, they get off schedule. You've got to have a guy back there that can make the right decisions. He did exactly that.
The offense with a big opportunity in the red zone.
They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. Quarterback on the move, still looking. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Looking for a man, it's Matthews. Quarterback adapting. He saw just enough daylight to move the sticks and get it done with his legs. 1st and goal, and this feels like their chance to make a game of it. The snap sets up to throw. Here he goes breaking the pocket. And he avoids the hit and slides after the short gain. Picked up some of what they needed on first down. Now it's 2nd and goal from the 5. Softened him up with a run. Now to throw. They're trying to get to it. He just threw that one away. Nobody was getting open. He had to live to fight another play in the red zone. It'll be 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Quickly complete. Hard-hitting tackle. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we see miracles in college football all of the time, and they could use one here. It's good. He could have hit a string right in the middle of the uprights there.
You got all 3 timeouts left in your back pocket. You're down in possession here late in the 4th quarter. You do not have to kick an onside kick. You trust your defense. You use your timeouts wisely. You can have a lot of time left on offense to go and win this game.
After putting up the field goal, they're set to kick it away. On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Aztecs offense ready to go back to work. 1 possession game, getting late, first order of business, just take care of the football.
So they call this situation 4-minute offense, where you're trying to run the football and throw high percentage passes to maintain possession and bleed the clock. This is a very difficult point of the game to execute at a high level, Dave.
Yeah, and listen, what you understand as an offense is if I get 1 or 2 first downs, this ball game's over. And that's your sole objective. Not scoring, take care of the football, get a few first downs, walk out with the W.
The Aztecs will keep this drive going. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Now on 1st and 10 from the 29. And the quarterback's just going to take a knee. Well, points weren't the issue, guys, but they couldn't string together enough stops to get the victory.
Yeah, good news, bad news scenario, I guess. Good news is you're going to score. This offense looks like they can be explosive and they can light up the scoreboard. Bad news, though, David, they've got a lot to clean up on the defensive side of the ball.
Yeah, and welcome to college football nowadays, right? This is how it works, a ton of points. Defenses learn as you go, but you got to get better. You got to force some turnovers, create those negative plays. Just can't give up so many points.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.